In this video, we'll see how to make delicious carrot cake with buttercream frosting. Let's get started. To make carrot cake, we need carrot. So here I've got 2 and I'm going to grate these to get 1 cup. So whatever size carrots you're using, you need 1 cup grated carrot for this recipe. Use the medium sized grater for this. To bake this kadhai without oven, you need to take a pan or kadhai or pressure cooker without whistle, put some salt and place a stand and at medium flame preheat for 10 minutes. In a bowl, take half cup milk. To the milk, add 4 tablespoon cooking oil. So total 4 tablespoon. Then add 3/4 cup powdered sugar, 3 tablespoon milk powder. Give this a good stir. Take 1 cup maida and add baking powder, baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon dried ginger powder and 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon powder or Dalchini powder. So you can add these spices, but if you do not want to add these, you can skip these. Instead, you can add 1 tablespoon cocoa powder. So add a little dry ingredients to the milk mixture and gently mix using a whisk. Make sure you do not overmix your batter, so you can initially use a whisk and then switch to a spatula. Initial use of whisk makes sure that it becomes easy to remove the lumps, and later just mix and fold everything really well with the spatula. Then add the grated carrots. Now add 1 teaspoon vinegar. Gently mix for 10 to 15 seconds and then pour into a cake mold. Here I'm using a 6-inch cake tin. You can use a 7-inch cake tin as well with this recipe. Tap to remove air bubbles. The cake mold I'm using has a base which comes off, so sometimes it leaks. That's why I'm keeping a plate below it. You can see OTG or convection mode instructions on the screen, but my pan has preheated and I'm going to bake this inside it. So I'm going to bake this at medium flame for first 10 minutes and then lower the flame and bake for 35 to 40 minutes. You might need little less or more time than this, so you can check. But do not check very frequently, otherwise your cake would also sink like mine in the middle. But still it was good, that's why I did not discard this and continued with this in this recipe video. This is 1/4 cup butter, so keep it at room temperature till it becomes soft and then beat it till it becomes slightly pale in color, slightly whitish in color. I'm using unsalted butter, but you can use salted butter in this recipe if you like that salty taste. Now add 3/4 cup icing sugar, so add a little at a time. If you do not have icing sugar, you can use your regular powdered sugar, but make sure you sift it using a very thin cloth or muslin cloth, otherwise your buttercream would turn out grainy. Make sure you first mix with a spatula or a spoon, otherwise your powdered sugar, your icing sugar would fly around. After adding the entire icing sugar, you would notice that it has become a little dry. So add 1 to 2 teaspoon milk and then again beat. So you need to beat it for 5 to 6 minutes. And you would notice that the buttercream would become very nice, fluffy and delicious. Last step is you can add some vanilla essence or extract or any other extract or essence of your choice. Make sure you keep scraping the sides of the bowl in this entire process. The buttercream is ready. It looks really nice and fluffy and is delicious. Let's demold the cake. If you want, you can use some piping bag, piping nozzle to decorate the cake, but I'm using a very simple design. I'm just spreading it and making some pattern with this butter knife, butter spatula, whatever you call it. And at the end you can sprinkle some cinnamon powder if you like, or you can sprinkle some coffee powder. The cake has turned out really spongy and is delicious. Give this recipe a try and enjoy!